षडक्षर इति दिग्बन्धः श्री विश्वरूप इति ध्यानम् श्री महाविष्णु प्रीत्यर्थे सहस्रनाम जपे विनियोगः ध्यानम् क्षीरोदन्वत्प्रदेशे शुचिमणिविलसत्सैकते मोक्षाणाम् माला सुप्तासनस्थस्फटिकमणिनिभैर्मौक्तिकैर्मण्डिताङ्गः शुभ्रैरभ्रैर.
You're not ready for that one. Let me just microphone check 1 2. I got some miracle that just happened. I mean, I just did a video with the light, and man, it's just put me in a great place. And I had to go live because out of gratitude, because we're all going through a lot of stuff. So when this stuff happens, man. Anyhow, let me just see how my quality sounds. I've been having a static issue before I continue. It's okay if it's there. Wow, man. That's too bad. The static. I'm wondering what it is. Keeps coming and going, man. Wow. Well, pardon the feedback. We have static in our videos. But it will not distract me from doing what I do. I keep going forward. So I'm going to use the static that you're hearing in this live as a part of your reality. So that static that we're listening to, or the feedback, review it again, that would be all the obstacles that you and I went through. And the obstacles that other people are going through right now. So when we hear the static, it is the static that someone's going to have with someone and go outside and pull weapons out over a woman or drugs maybe. Is that feedback you are hearing. We will use technical difficulties to help people that have technical difficulties with their life. So the feedback is the reason why I'm doing this video. The feedback is my chronic pain. The feedback is mental health issues. The feedback is not having enough money for rent. The static you are hearing is nothing is stable. Maybe you get cancer, right? Hit by a car. I hope not, right? Someone's gone missing. Oh my goodness, right? The static you are hearing in this video is the reason why I'm showing you the light coming out of your body. The static is all the noise in your head. You aren't good enough. You're ugly. You're pretty. You're smart. You're dumb. The static you are hearing in this video is the truth community, where I'm better than you at truth. No one is better at truth. The fact that you are the truth and you speak it means that you are already better. It's for the betterment of the people and the animals and insects. What up, Jazzy Her? Isn't it amazing? Yeah, Jazz, that one's just, man, thank you for watching that video. It just put me in a whole, you can see it in my face. It just, my God, I'm just sitting in my chair, putting a phone by my lamp, and I'm seeing everyone and what their bodies are as light bodies. And I never know when it's going to happen. I did a whole video. I was just talking about the light, and it was so clear. I have it in this video. The picture, you can see it. A dot, spirit, Holy Ghost, whatever you want to call it. You and me, the past, the present, the now. I just manifested it literally 15 minutes ago. This little light of mine. The static you are hearing in this video, there's a reason why it's important to look at yourself differently. Because the static and the noise in this video, thank you for the 100s, the static and the noise in this video is you judging your child, being too hard on them, disowning your child, not accepting their lover, not good enough, they're this, they're that, these things. The static you are hearing is that. The static you are hearing are people fighting over the will money when someone dies, and all they care about is the will money. Will you hear me? Why I'm doing a video about miracles coming out of the body, because there's no hope for most of us, but I'm hopeful for most of us. Bars. Jazzy Her says, yes, Valeria is here. God bless Valeria. Looks don't matter. It's all about you on the inside, right? You can be beautiful but ugly on the inside, of course. This is why the light that I'm showing people in these videos I'm doing, whenever they happen, that is what you look like for real. And I have a photo of it right here. I'm going to show you. It just happened literally 10 minutes ago, or 15. And I'll play you the part where it happens, but I'll wait for more folks to get in here. But this is what we're dealing with. This just happened. I mean, it's wild. Yep. Let me just see. It might be, the lighting might not be great. Let's just see. Yep, you can see it. There it is, right there. That white dot. Okay, that's a woo. Right. Okay, boom. That one right there is a monster. A monster example of the Holy Ghost right there. Okay. Yeah, I got several good shots. They were clear. And it changes my life every time I manifest. Thank you, Jazzy Her. It is beautiful because this is what it does for me. What up, Peter? Photopolus. What it does for me is this. I'm going through a lot of stuff right now. I'm paranoid. I've been fired, chronic pain, disowned by my mom. I have no father. It's totally cool. Family and I don't talk that much. You feel me? The rent is going up, right? Salaries aren't, but I'm somehow right. Got another job. Boom. Unemployment denied me. Listen, I didn't even know this until recently. Okay, unemployment denied me because of my behavior and how I was let go from my job. Aha! So if I didn't get this job I have right now and go out there, that's the truth, by the way. That's the Christ and the Allah is getting it done. You go out there, you make it work. You get another one. On foot, no car, just me and my computer. Limping with chronic pain, I got another cashier job. Farce! If I didn't get that, I'd have nothing right now. Do you understand what you're dealing with? Those lights that come out of my body are guaranteeing that I survive. It has to be. I got my master's in fine arts. It was a fluke. They did not want me to graduate. They were like, you're not ready. You're not ready. You're not ready. I'm like, but I defended it. And you guys said I passed. Oh, but you're not ready. Summer school. And somehow they signed the thesis and I got my damn master's when I shouldn't have. I survived a car accident, hit from behind on the highway in front of a school bus. I didn't smash. I turned, lifted, whoop, floated. Never forget it. The guy, blown up car, fire, broke his hand. Me, fine, with chronic pain. I went on to teach dance class. It was Parents' Day. What? What? My name appears JHE in license plates. What? That light, bars, is telling you something in me. It's guiding me and keeping me and motivating me, even if I fall off of a wagon, if I go a little bit crazy, if I do the Shiva dance. What's the Shiva dance? Being perfect? Only doing the yoga and being a vegan and a flat earther? No, it's called also feeling pain and burning yourself a little bit and facing and confronting your flaws and being honest with that flaw and converting it, boom, into the light that comes out of your body, in which I am doing after I am so-called falling off of these wagons from stress, addictions, things we're using to cope with pain. The light still appears. So we shouldn't be shaming anyone in here. There is no guaranteed system or routine for you to be a better yogi, a better rabbi, a better preacher, a better minister, a better lover, a better truther, a better this, a better that, a better gay person, a better black person. There is no routine and no guaranteed system because you are the nervous system, you are the immune system, you are the system, you are the government. Mente means the mind. Mind yourself when you see the light that comes out of your body. The static you are hearing in this video is the reason why we have to speak the truth. The static you are hearing in this video would be the repression. The static you are hearing in this video would be the things holding you back. The static you are hearing in this video could never, ever compete with the light that comes out of you and me. Because someone has static with you. Who has static with us? And feedback and noise that you are hearing in this YouTube. I am using it for our consciousness. The noise you are hearing in this YouTube is your news channel. It's the gossip. It's the fear. What you thought you knew, but you were wrong, but you couldn't accept it. Intellectualism. Very hard-headed people. They don't believe in light. They don't believe in astrology, but astronomy. But pastrami sandwiches, same word. I fucked your head up, pardon my language. You have a solar plexus. Hey, intellectual, what does that mean? Hey, I have a lunate moon bone. Hey, science guy, what does that mean? Experiments on me or experiments on you? I am a moon and a sun in the body. What is it doing to me? Just existing as a bone and a solar plexus in the stomach? Or is it manifesting an energy in which you don't want me to know because I'm powerful with the flow and I got the glow? So I guess that's why we go toe to toe with the fast food, yo. And you want me to get a long ass nose like Pinocchio. Oh, no, you didn't. Yes, you did, but you didn't. I closed your lid. Shut your lid and your pie hole, leaving it swollen. Swollen from what? Inflammation could have been prevented. It was demented from science and surgeries. I had sutures put in my shoulder, gluing me together. Now I'm a boulder. Boom! Like Colorado. Woo! very hard to deal with scar tissue. Even if I must have something else with my body that wants to come out and say, hey, Jay, hang in there. It's a bit crazy, the pain levels you're feeling. The world is crazy. You might be rejected, but you're protected by the light in which I showed you in that picture. The static you are hearing in this YouTube live is the noise in your head, is the low self-esteem that you have. The static you are hearing in this is picking a side. Democrat, Republican, smart, dumb, fat, skinny, pretty, ugly, good breath, bad breath. All breath is good if you are breathing. Shame on us. Judging the breathing system. You messed up right there. Woo! Did you hear me? I'm not from here. You can hear it in my voice. And I am drained of energy. I do it on purpose to prove that God is still within me, even with all this life force being drained from maybe poor choices, from stress. However, the blackness is very powerful in the arts, and so is the white. You put it together, they have to unite. With the knight, even of Templar, the Knight Rider, even the knights, it's all there in your face, like tights. Are you uptight? Uptight. What is uptight but a Titan? Titan is Saturn or Chronos. Are you kidding me? I'm not from here, neither are you. You are from the light that comes out of my body in these videos. I give credit to you for that. And my chat room. Everyone's included in this miracle that I have, even with low views. It is hard to accept it. If you believe in a literal God, I understand that. Literal, lit. Are you lit? Are you fired up? You got gonorrhea? Hemorrhoids burn, baby. Hemorrhoids burning you up? It's okay. You should be fired up. You're going to get fired one day and rehired, right? Negative, positive, black and white is where you live. When the light comes out of my body, it blurs all that and gets rid of your debt-based system, gets rid of your Freemasons. Is it a man? Is it a woman? Illuminati, only flat earth, only ball earth, your diet. It goes beyond your gender, LGBTQ, and Black Lives Matters, and the abortion. It goes beyond your politics and your sports. It takes you to an infinite place when you see light coming out of my face. And to motivate those that are low in this place. The ones who mess up and can't figure it out, those are the ones we got to help out. They keep messing up. They keep dropping the ball. They keep messing up. They keep messing up. Oh, I suck. I want to die. Those are the ones this video is for. The static you are hearing are suicidal thoughts that most of your friends have. Bars. The static you are hearing in this video is a child being kidnapped or molested. God bless. Hare Krishna. The static you are hearing in this video is once again the noise in your head already. And when you embrace that static while hearing me, then you have woken up and you are what is called an enlightened person and compassionate. And you ignore the static. Now you hear the beauty and the light from within you and me. Hence, this build is incredible. And I'm freestyling. Bars! And I'm tired. What I hear. You read your comments. Peter, you have these statics. Yes, I know. It's my backup group, the statics. No fabric softener here, those snuggles with your heavy metals. Russia, once you showed the moon, my video froze. Wow, as usual. Jazzy Hair, you having these beautiful light orbs flow around you makes me wonder if I record myself. Yes, Jazzy Hair, do it. But I see any lights around me. Yes, Jazzy Hair, try it. Find a lamp, put it there, yes. And just take your time, yes, and let me know. Talk, and just say anything. Yes, because we all have this. Unless, here's my theory, and I'm not trying to big myself up. I gave birth to something. I rapped 5 years ago. It was incredible. It's got 1,000 views now. It's called Awakened Teacher Shows a Supernatural Ability. I was rapping. I said glow. It was huge, and it freaked me out. I'm like, what the hell? Because I didn't know what it was. Then it went to the corner and it just went somewhere. All right, in Iowa, 5 years ago. I was like, okay, what was that? Then it happened again when I moved here. It happened during a live. I said, whoa. Then it happened outside. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what the hell's going on? Then it came out of my finger. It came out of my foot. It froze and showed as a disc several times in a live. I'm not kidding. So I don't know what I did, but it was a rap. So Jazzy Her, I don't know, poetry. It was a poem about astrology. You understand me? The poems about astrology, mentioning light, glow, if you vibrate, these words are a ritual. Your words, like Russia and I have been speaking about, are rituals. The writ, to be written. The static you are hearing is the ignorance and blocking you from understanding what I am saying. The static you are hearing is your back spasm. The static you are hearing is hemorrhoids. The static you are hearing is a retirement home, and you left them there as vegetables, what they're going to eat, and how they're going to be treated. The static you are hearing is guilt. Bars! Accept it. Everyone should be doing experiments to see this light thing, yes. Put a phone by a lamp and just sit there and just, okay? But I've had it appear in unique, it's infinite. But I've done it, it's just going to keep happening. And I don't understand why there's no one trying to holler at me about this. I mean, like, for real people, like, to unify. Anyone else out there have this and see this? And you know what I'm saying? Let's figure out how to, like, get up out of that base system now and be these little fairy lights. Okay? You understand me? The true blood people, the sucky people love, right? My fairy blood love. But my fairy blood is my foosball table and my Federal Bureau and my Facebook. Don't you play with me here. Mirror word for even best friend. The static you are hearing in this video are all the low views I've been getting. Bars. It's okay. Static you are hearing in this video is me ever being in debt. The debt that you're in. The student loan debt you're in is that static. Your credit card debt is the static you are hearing in this video. Your damn car that has that problem, you can't figure it out, is the static you are hearing in this video. Hence why it's important to hear the static, accept it, like your special child there who's special and unique, who will be diagnosed and given a name when that one right there is way more conscious than the scientist, than the doctor, but they give it a name, and they give it a pill, and they give it a needle. The static you are hearing is all the medication, and the side effects is the static you are hearing in this video. I am a genius. I'm using it for you to hear. The reality is your static. Hence, every video should have static. There should be nothing that sounds perfect. There should be suffering in every video, because most of you are suffering. Most of you want division. Most of you can't believe in magic because of special effects. Mama frickin' mia. Your mama's, your MIA is missing in action. Someone is missing in action. The static you are hearing is a person missing in action. The static you are hearing is your veterans with shrapnel and Agent Orange. It's a damn. Listen to me carefully. The static you are hearing is collateral damage for all the murders and the deaths of Obama's bombing. Obama, who bombed? Yes, your mama. Mama mia. Damn it, it rhymes. Woo! I'm not from here. The static you are hearing is the need to even have a truth movement, which is bullshit. The static you are hearing is the desire to even need to have a chat about flat earth. What is the hexahedron in geometry? The static you are hearing in this is politics. The static you are hearing is your corrupt government. The static you are hearing in this video is your fast food and diabetes. The static you are hearing in this video is the high blood pressure that you are ignoring and taking pills that make it worse. But you somehow still want to live, but you know those pills can make it worse. You know that it makes it worse. Your diet makes it worse, but you make more money than me, and you're arrogant because you're making money, but you're not making sense with your body now, and the body won't lie. Isn't it funny how that is very popular? The static you are hearing is addiction to your heart medicine. The static you are hearing is all the heart damage Viagra did. The static you are hearing is all the pain and heavy metals that are in all of your foods, and Johnson & Johnson recalled it. The static you are hearing are all the damn faulty metal hips that aren't working right now. The static you are hearing is this new disease X coming for your ass. The static you are hearing is your damn fucking Freemasons coming for you. But I love you all. The static you are hearing is you. The static you are hearing is normal. The static you are hearing is your fireplace. Remember the camp? I'm telling a ghost story now. I'm camping. Is it camp? The fire is burning ghost stories and s'mores. Remember that? It was okay to hear static then. The static you are hearing is the fire of the yajna of Hinduism. The static you are hearing is Skid Row. They're out there fighting over their heroin. Static you are hearing is the homelessness. The static you are hearing is an 8-year-old with diabetes. Bars, and they say it's in their genes. When Lucky Charms, the static you are hearing, is Cocoa Puffs. The static you are hearing, is Golden Grams. The static you are hearing is diabetes, #1 killer. The static you are hearing is your 5G tower, not the light that comes out of your body. The static you are hearing is frustration with the truther. The The static you are hearing is it's too fast. The static you are hearing is if he only did this. The static you are hearing is blah, 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 but no one does any damn thing. Static you were hearing is frustration, and I can feel that. But I got love, and I got light, and I have examples of it. And are you ready for it to move on from the mouth, move on from the YouTube, move on from, oh, his sound is not very good, move on from having an opinion, move on from telling me it's better, it's worse if I did this. Oh, Jay, if you had green screen. Oh, Jay, if you had that app. Oh, Jay, if you knew so and so. Oh, Jay, if you had that. Oh, Jay, oh, Jay. The static you were hearing is all of that. It's noise. Balls of yarn in your head and people's opinions spinning around with no evidence of what makes you a light worker. The static you are hearing is your ancestors who were called heretics and murdered. The static you are hearing is medieval torture. Static you are hearing is terminal cancer for a child in this video. And you accepting it. And you visiting them with love. And you showing them examples of light coming out of your body. Yes or no? Okay. That has be done. It's a new day. My Jersey voice. Got a problem with that? You got some static with me? Whoa, I should iron out my damn YouTube. It's too wrinkly for you. I gotta get an iron now. Really? I got my socks stuck to my pants and all this stuff. I'm embarrassed now. You can tell I like Jersey folk. All right, let me read the comment. Pardon me. These orbs are protecting you. Yes. God. Oh my God. Yes, man. Listen, man. Now, there are people on this planet that can do miraculous things. But then you have the person right next to you who can do it. And when they do their version, it does not get any shine, really, or taken seriously. The static you are hearing is that. Is when your neighbor becomes this thing and has this thing, right? When your brother and your sister, not a famous person, has this ability, why don't we look at it and take that seriously and embrace that like we would someone famous or something that is stimulating and has lights in it, known as a computer that can create feedback and static. Every hip hop concert I go to, the microphone always got feedback and static. I'm used to this shit. Every damn hip hop concert, microphone don't work. Got a yell at the damn guy behind the bar, wherever the hell he is, sound check guy. Isn't it convenient? When I come up in there, everything else sounded real damn good like country music. But the minute hip hop come on, the damn microphone don't work and my levels ain't right. And I got feedback and I got static, but I still performed and spit bars. I am not from here. The static you are hearing is you tired of the same old shit. The static you are hearing is you being underpaid in this video. The static you are hearing is your diet. I've had one meal today, okay? One meal! Okay, pardon me. Russia, I've seen in 2020 this kind of huge sky orb, like a moon coming down, like a meteorite, which don't exist, but it was going down slower than a falling rock. Subliminal, yes. There is a channel static in the attic, LOL, yes. Static channel is cool, but still a globy dummy. I believe you, Jazzy. Enjoy singing and playing my ukulele. So maybe I'll sing a song I wrote. Please. I'll try it. Yes, Jazzy her. Russia. Ritual, redual. In Russia, it means two or more people performing a ceremony. Right, good, Russia. Doing some stuff. Yes, Russia. Obryad means one person. Ritual, equal two or more. Russia. Obyad. Obraz. Riada. I wonder. What would Google Translate give you? Because I've caught it giving different translations. I love Russians. On my channel named to me and to another person, lies everywhere. Russia. I can't access my phone 50% of time when I try. Cell phone. I love Russia because Russia will just complain about some shit and make this chat room turn into a regular, like we're on the street. I like that. We're on the street just talking some shit. Like basically the truth does not have to be so damn serious. The static you are hearing is don't take yourself so seriously. It's okay to talk some trash. It's okay to vent about things that are small and minor. You can do it here and be major. Cellophane. Yes, Peter. Russia says, I love you all. Nice, Peter. Well, of course, Peter is, now I'm doing a damn Russian accent, so. That is good. I gotta play this moment just because I'm just grateful, first of all. Let me just like, you know what I mean? Because it's not for me, man. You know what I'm saying? So the static you are hearing is also a celebration. The static you are hearing is love. The static you are hearing is you got a good job. The static you are hearing is your kids are healthy. The static you are hearing is that you're beautiful. The static you are hearing is that it's going to be okay one day and we'll rise up and not need a debt-based system. The static you are hearing is, oh my God, Jay Roseanne has miracles and lights appearing that come from out of nowhere, like the bubbles of Vishnu, hallelujah, or the Holy Ghost. The static you are hearing is this. The static you are hearing is athlete's feet. It used to hurt. Remember that? Bleeding skin and shit. Remember that shit? I used to have that. Bleeding skin. Remember that shit? Athlete's foot. What was causing that? What was in your sock? What was in your sneaker? They got you there. Oh, it was you. No, 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 no. What was in your damn sock? Polyester, honey. Whoop. Chemical. Oh, yeah, they play with you. It's okay. It's not cotton. Your sneaker's plastic. So your foot's getting what? No earthing, right? And you're playing basketball or tennis. It's sweating down there. You're wearing heavy metal socks that were made in Thailand, honey. Dude, I can't pick for Vietnam. They're getting you back that way. God bless Vietnam. Everything that you have here is made in Vietnam or China. And we damaged Vietnam, with Agent Orange, and we called China the damn villain. But everything is being made there, honey. And they're poisoning you from there here. So we've lost the Vietnam War yet again. And they're getting their revenge. But I don't want anyone to get poisoned, but it's real out here. You want life and death, yo. You want some gangster shit? Wipe your ass and relax, alpha male. You were a baby once. You used to eat your mom's milk and drink liquid diet and suck nipples all day. Now you are grown and angry and lions and tigers. But when that light comes out of my body and it appears in front of that gun, you might want to pull out because you want to express yourself in a damaging way. It will have you put the gun back and have you ask me, Jay, what is that light coming out of your body? That's the static you were hearing in this video, is the gun coming out, about to go bang on your brother and sister over a woman or over drugs. The static you were hearing is the resolution of that problem, and they hug and shake hands. The static you were hearing is love. The static you were hearing is your MRI for cancer. The static you were hearing is birth control. The static you were hearing is abortion. The static you were hearing is a miscarriage. Bars, baby. Woo! Embrace the static. I am not the static. I am not the video. It isn't the sound. You aren't the sound. You can't really even hear that because you're a light body. You are a noisy thing right now. And I'm proving that by showing you the light in the mist. You are a noisy thing. I'm a noisy thing right now. We have to have things that remind us of what makes us not so noisy and enlightened. Buddha means enlightened one, the awakened one. Well, excuse me, Buddha, I have light appearing. Is that Buddha coming out of nowhere, showing you the bud of your tooth? Is the Buddha, the budding, the butter? I can't believe it's not butter, but did I stutter? Ruben Stoddard. Remember him? American Idol, wordplay. Bars, relax. That one had a short life. Now, apparently, they all die young. They all die young. Is the static you are hearing in my YouTube live that all your famous people die young? All the side effects from the VC are the static you are hearing right now. Boom. Anthony Fauci lying is the static you are hearing now. The Iraq War and thousands of them dying were pedestrians. It's a static you were hearing. The federal tax dollars supporting it, it's a static you were hearing. I can go on and on. Woo! I'm a nightmare for a lot of you. Not my chat room. Woo! Took a long time to make this damn bull, this raging Taurus full of light, doing miracles. Even when he's broken and he's falling off and doing dumbass shit, still God appears. And they keep on telling you, if you do that, if you do this, if you didn't have any static, you only had a perfect damn video, but yet God still does not come out and visit and show with you like with me. But it should be with you because you are me, and what happens with me happens with you. Bar! I'm not from here. The static you were hearing is a really fucking bad movie and you want your money back. The static you were hearing, you bought a CD, only one goddamn song on it that you like. Bars! The static you were hearing. Remember that shit? The song you like, buy the CD, everything stuck on it but that one song. The static you were hearing are potato chips that halfway fill the bag. The static you were hearing, say it again, Jay, are the potato chip bags that are half full. Fill it all the way, we deserve the best. The static you were hearing is arthritis. God damn. You understand me? Listen, the static you were hearing is a sciatic nerve issue, honey. The static you were hearing is a herniated disc. Bars. Where are you at, wheelchair people? Static you were hearing. Static you were hearing is a 3rd-degree sprained ankle. I have 2. Woo! And they calcified and turned into Stone Temple pilots. And let me tell you something. I'm a nightmare for you Freemasons who call yourselves master builder. I'm a master builder of static and pain within myself, in which I can convert it into light coming out of my body, proving to you that you are the guidelines. You are the sutra. You are the Bible. You are the devil. You are the Lucifer. You are the God and the goddess. You are the light and the dark. And you can do so many things, and it will come out of your body if only you are aware and open to it. But it will not do so if you were only looking down here, and knocking on someone's door and in their ear, and only noticing them for their static, only noticing them for their pimples, only noticing them for their flaws, only noticing them because they're fat, only noticing they're too skinny, only noticing they didn't get the needle, only noticing they can never make it work financially. Oh, that's the static you are hearing is you're not good enough. Can you accept that and be better while the static is there? Then you are woke. This video will prove that with the static and the light. Jay, you're very deep. Jay. Okay. Here we go. They're called the cosmic bubbles of Vishnu in Hinduism. But you don't have to be from India or even into a religion. And then with Hare Krishna. Did you see that? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh, pardon me. I pulled too early. My bad. Pardon me. Hinduism. But you don't have to be from India or even into a religion. And then with Hare Krishna. Did you see that? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. There it is. You see it? Oh. Okay. Whoa, dude. That one was like, that came from, I'm sitting right here. What else do you need to see but that you are not a body? That thing is here. But what's weird and wild about it is I just sit in this chair, I put the phone there, and it just comes. But if I don't do that, it's like you can't see it. It's weird. It likes something about that lamp, which means it's intelligent. It's picky, which makes sense. It's a diva. It's the spotlight. It's right. It's the damn spirit. It's the demon and the damn angel. It just, you saw that, right? Let's rewind that, man. Come on. This is good work. The static you were hearing is me getting low views for this. It's okay. Let's watch it again. I'm going to show off, honey. Bubbles of Vishnu in Hinduism. But you don't have to be from India or even into a religion. And then with Hare Krishna. Did you see that? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Are you kidding me? It's like a piece of glass. It was like, but it came out of nowhere. And just, whenever it happens, dude, it should be encouraging us to be very careful with dooming and glooming and shaming people for doing certain things and then saying that the creator won't visit them. Or that there's static in his video, so I can't watch that because, oh, well, what about that homeless person who just walked right by? Okay? More happened. I'm going to play other examples of it. It was like crazy. Give me a second here. I'll read your comments. Pardon me. I am just really grateful, man. It's a new day, man. Alex Jones, step it up. Joe Rogan, step it up. Yeah, I got static. So what? They don't. Great. Anonymous, step it up. QAnon, step it up. We know you're CIA, but step it up. Hey, FBI, step it up. Mind control, step it up. Drama, bring it. I am speaking to you secret people who put static in videos. Maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But it comes and goes. I'm speaking to the ones who do rituals and wear red robes and masks. I'm speaking to these people, you Tom Cruisers, eyes wide shut people. Hi, I am not like you, but I can do what you do, but differently, honey. To enlighten the human being and to give them human. You do it to darken the human and dark light them and to suffocate and to break them and to give them static in their YouTube videos and to have them conveniently die a horrible death or to pretend to die and to psychologically confuse all of the fans and the fans think you're dead when you might not be. You were doing the homosexual ritual. Maybe it's none of my business. The static you were hearing is NASA and green screen. The static you are hearing is bald earth. The static you are hearing is the ego. The static you are hearing, hallelujah, is your organized religion. The static you are hearing is your Vatican saying it's okay to be a pedophile. I will pardon all pedophile popes and priests. The static you are hearing is my anger about that. You still want a selfie with the damn pope. You see light coming out of someone's body, nothing. What are they doing in the Vatican but rituals? Thank you for the 100s, man. The static you were hearing is all the rituals the Vatican is doing to you right now and frying your brain like fried chicken. A cosmic frying of your mind, blocking you from your astrology. The static you were hearing is the fact that you don't believe in astrology. The static you were hearing is meat eating. Yes! Nothing personal. But the static you were hearing is the ego of a goddamn rude vegan. Don't be rude, vegan. Have compassion for your meat eater. Yes. Now, Jay, play some more examples of these light things. Never mind the static, Jay. Wow. My God, man. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let me see. Woo! Lord have mercy. Okay, hold on. I don't know. I'm gonna try my best because it does this. This one's wild. So I was speaking here, and it came from this side of my room and did a serpent thing. You can see it.
Fairy blood? What does that mean? Okay, art imitates light? No, light imitates art like me. And I'm a light worker for real. And there goes a big one. Woo!
Yep.
Right, then it went down there.
Okay, you kind of see it? It did a little bit of a zigzag. Hold on.
Light imitates art like me. And I'm a light worker for real. And there goes a big one. Woo!
Hold on, pardon me. Hold on. It like bounces around like a zigzag, dude.
What you are.
Okay, hold on.
Okay? Like in the movie with the TV series True Blood, Sookie, fairy blood? What does that mean? Okay, art imitates light? No, light imitates art like me. And I'm a light worker for real. And there goes a big one. Woo!
Yep.
Right, then it went down there.
So it did. You saw that? You saw that thing? Yo. What? Go watch the video, man. I just uploaded it. What? I want a truth video with a good quality now? Only? What? I'm an employee? Only? What? I'm a truther? What? Only? The static you are hearing is you only acknowledging yourself for one thing. The static you are hearing is your division. The static you are hearing is you're better and they're worse. The static you are hearing is gingivitis. Woo! I am showing you, all of you, who you are and what you are not. Wow. What up, Raina? I love you all, says Russia. I also speak with exaggerated Russian accent just because I like to have fun, joke with people. My exes also did that with me. There is something in accents, ascend. Ascend is accent. Ace equals Asia. Yes, Russia. C equals S. Yes, Russia. Russia. X's, axes, aces. Yes, poker game. Hence, Poker Face and Lady Gaga giving you a ritual. Is the static you are hearing of the one-eyed people in this video. Bars. Russia, X and Y axes, coordinates, and other ones. Yes, Russia, Astra, Asterix, star. Yes, Russia, Asterix and Obelix, the comic books. I remember on Rona. Who saw it? I used to have them. Yes, Jazzy Her. Where are you from? Raina, hi Jay. Whoop, Jazzy Her. I am from U.S. Mississippi. I danced there. Very hot. Woo! In Jackson. Jackson? Jupiter. Union Jack, people. Jack be nimble. It's just only that. No. The static you were hearing is the fact that you can't decode that. The static you were hearing is the fact that you were sitting in not first class and you got upset about it. And the static you were hearing is there shouldn't even be a fucking first class. The static you were hearing is you having a problem with me cursing. The static you were hearing is I'm too fast for you. Right? The static you were hearing is you don't have enough gas for your car. You got to go to work. You're going to be late. The static you were hearing is you might get fired. Right? Accept it. It's an illusion. It's all bullshit. I'm showing you who you really are. You're a light, not static. That static is you only wanting to be a body. The static is you wanting to be African American. The static is you want to be homosexual. The static is you want to be Native American. The static you were hearing is I'm a Muslim. The static you were hearing is I'm a Christian. The static you were hearing is I'm a Jew. The static you were hearing is I'm a Hindu. The static you were hearing is I am a Buddhist. The static you were hearing is the freaking all these varieties of belief systems you have, but you can't find the peace within the static. Think about it. What's the best video to watch right now? We're living in hell and trauma. So the static and you being able to still hear me and training yourself to handle hearing pain like I have chronic pain makes you a Buddhist. It makes you a better listener. Bars. Jay, why do you yell when you say bars? The static you are hearing is you even asking me that question. Static you are hearing is my muscles. The static you are hearing is I don't do protein. The static you are hearing is urine therapy. The static you are hearing is your teddy bear when you were a kid. Don't get too tough. You all had one. Oh, not. Oh, what? You tough now? The static you are hearing is you're tough now. The static you are hearing is your fear of death. The static you are hearing is you didn't see the light come out of my body and believe that you're immortal now. The static you are hearing is you didn't want to change your life after seeing that light come out of my body. The static you are hearing is yes. You have credit card debt. The static you are hearing is your partner might be cheating on you. Whoops! Yes or no? Yeah. The static you are hearing is your child might be gay. You don't like that because you're a Christian. Whoop! Okay, relax. Static you were hearing is sodium fluoride in your fucking water. Bars! The static you were hearing are the Roman fasci symbols in the Congress building in America. The Roman fasci in the back is the static you were hearing. The static you are hearing is a Freemason who hates you. The static you are hearing is a Freemason who loves you. Respect them too. Static you are hearing is your so-called Illuminati. The static you are hearing is the Rothschilds. The static you are hearing is the reptilian race. The static you are hearing is pedophiles. This is great. I'm gonna use it as a power. The static you are hearing is your deformed bone. Woo! Maybe you were born with one, right? A little bit off, but you're on your body. I'm showing you that you're everything and you're infinite and you are the glowing lights that come around me, and I share that with you in this video. The static in this video. Woo! is the stimulation you feel when you're watching a fast food commercial. The static you are hearing is your blood pumping when you see a commercial for a beer or smoking cigarettes and you want to go out and get it now. The static you are hearing is the fact that you didn't think to get a lawyer for all the legal poison because they're selling fast food in the hospital. The static you are hearing is you accepting Jello being served to a diabetic patient in the hospital and you knew it was wrong. Static you are hearing is a Coca-Cola and Pepsi machines they have in the ER right now in Mercy, Iowa Hospital, right by your high blood pressure. The static you are hearing is that no one is talking about it. The static you are hearing is you're allowing your doctors to get paid all that money, but have vending machines of Snickers and Three Musketeers heavy metals when you know your grandmama and your grandpapa have a sugar addiction. The static you are hearing is you didn't say shit about it and you accepted it and let them die there. The static you are hearing is we are cowards. The static you are hearing is we are not cowards. Static you are hearing is we are all bipolar. Yes, we are. We're all bipolar. The static you are hearing is your damn punk band. Death metal. The static you are hearing is trap music, gangster rap. Boom! Let it ring, the bullet comes out. The static you are hearing is gun violence. It hurts when you get shot, homie. Woo! It's not cool. But it happens, and you accept it. You even rap about it and make money off of it. The static you are hearing is them making a fortune off of the suffering and the pain of both white, black men and women in the main mother beefing stream. The static you are hearing is no one is really rising up about it. And now your P. Diddy is in the news again as your Jeffrey Epstein. Static you are hearing is your Epstein, is your Einstein, and Stein means a stone. You didn't know that. In etymology, the static you are hearing is you are being played by agents and being distracted from the light that comes out of my body and your body. The static you are hearing is now here is the video, here is the miracle, here is the one for you to change, but you still won't change. You still won't get it because you still want to stay down here and pet it and regret it. The static you are hearing is the truth movement is static and hasn't moved. The static you are hearing is everyone is memeing and not going out there for real and doing things physically. The static you are hearing is ain't shit changing. The static you are hearing is you thought something but you thought wrong. The static you are hearing is that person right now who might get boom shot in the head. Static you are hearing is parental abuse. Thank you for the hearts. The static you are hearing is your mom and dad putting their hands on you. The static you are hearing is your mom and dad saying you ain't good. You better toughen up. You can't cry and show the water in your eye. But what's flowing around me, I'm telling you, is all solid water. Comes from nowhere. Can't nothing happen to me or you, and they want you to fear. So I am showing you the secret to the society is the lights that are there that you can't see, and they can see it. It's called you go to the ballet. You go to the ballet, what do you see? A spotlight. Spotlight. It's circular now. The static you were hearing is you didn't see that circle spotlight is Circe, the moon goddess. The static you were hearing is that you are in the opera house of the ballet. It's a spotlight on one body, on one dancer, the soloist, but not you. You are the spotlight. The static is you didn't see you were a prima ballerina. The static is you didn't see you could do opera. The static is you didn't know you could be an actor. The static is you didn't know you could say no and just stay your ass home and don't go to work. And we could all be free of a debt-based system, but you all keep on saying motherfucking yes. Static you are hearing is you keep saying yes. The static you are hearing is you keep saying yes. The static you are hearing is you keep saying okay and yes. Bam! I'm not from here. I just took you on a real motherfucking journey there. Thank you for the 100s. I curse you. Mother and fucker. Father is Futhark, pardon me. The fucker is the Futhark. The Futhark is Norse. The fuck is not a curse. It's the puck. It's the hockey puck is the fuck. It's the ugly duckling. Duck is your fuck. Is your puck. In Midsummer Night's Dream is your hockey, is your jockey, is your Jupiter on the horse. He's sad. Who rules? The half man and the half horse. The static you are hearing is you couldn't make those connections because you skipped out on astrology. The static you are hearing is you're a flat earther, but no astrology. The static you are hearing is astronomy, but not astrology. The static you are hearing is science, not holistic. The static you are hearing is organic is better, and that's not. What the static you are hearing is that everything pretty much sucks, but you don't. Bars! El Nino! I don't know why I say that. The static you were hearing is I don't even know why. The static you were hearing is I can't believe I'm not hungry, I haven't eaten all day, and I have energy. The static you were hearing is I'm fucking amazed I have a job. Static you were hearing is I'm amazed I'm alive. I almost died one time. On the road. Death visited me. The static you were hearing is those lights are what saved me from dying in a car accident. I felt it. I'll never forget it. And now I can show it to you. But video games. The static you were hearing is video games. The static you were hearing is technology. The static you were hearing is radiation poisoning. The static you were hearing is your opinions again. And the static you were hearing is your CIA agents in the truth community. The static you were hearing is your truther falling off the wagon and disappointing you. But you still follow the truther. The static is, you're a follower. The static is your opinion. The static is your comment. The static is that troll waiting to debunk you. The static you were hearing is your confusion. You couldn't get it. You couldn't get it. You couldn't get it because I didn't speak your language or you just couldn't get it. The static you were hearing is I don't give a about that. This video is about the magic of light. The proof is in the pudding and I put it in the pudding. I showed you the light. Now show me your light. You got a gun, you got a knife, you got nuclear weapons. CERN, a message to CERN. I'm concerned with CERN. The static you were hearing is CERN and heart. Messing around with your weather. The static you were hearing is all the spraying in the sky. The static you were hearing is you are blind with your eye. The static you were hearing is you won't look up and see the smoke and that it's not good for you. The static you were hearing is the ignorance and the embracing of the ignorance and that it's okay, it's cool to be ignorant. The static you were hearing is failure. The static you were hearing is success. The message to CERN and heart, manipulating these lights that come around my body, and I have now mastered them to come when I need them to motivate my people, not from my ego. The static you were hearing is your ego. Harp and CERN, I have a message for you. The lights you're using, the energy you're using, that you're sucking to manipulate, to manipulate. I am early at the party, honey. I'm early. The static you were hearing is you manipulate, I'm early. The static you were hearing is we cannot die. The static you were hearing is I am already here in the afterlife. I've showed you as a light orb. The static you were hearing is anyone who's ever died in your life is still around you as a light orb. You better get a damn camera and try to video it and get it yourself too, because you also have it as well. The static you are hearing are low views for your YouTubes. The static you were hearing is I don't like my feet. The static you were hearing is oof, my breath. The static you were hearing is damn, BO. The static you were hearing is I got a shower when I told you to use urine. The static you were hearing is no enema flushing for me because it's the bum bum, and I'm scared of that. The static you were hearing is you won't drink your urine. The static you were hearing is you won't use your morning urine to have an enema flush. The static you were hearing is now you still have more kidney stones and all kinds of worms, and you could have removed it if you listened. And the static you were hearing is you didn't listen. The static you were hearing is I just showed you a half an hour ago almost all these lights coming out of my body. You're still looking at the static in my video. Bars! Donate, man. That was, listen, I just did a whole bit for you. I'm giving you magic. Sitting here in ghetto ass, this apartment, dirty as hell. I mean, down here, nothing up there really. I mean, dirty. I'm not like organized and shit. You feel me? I'm just broke down, chilling apartment, and miracles are appearing. And I ain't no Hindu or Christian or Muslim or light worker. But these names: a motivational speaker, a personal trainer, or a strainer. The professor professing. What are you doing? Dude, this is a great class. I love literature, bro. But I don't want the student loan debt. I saw a freaking video of a guy with light come out of his body. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna pass on this, dude. I'm gonna try to find that light. This is what this is about. Get out of the system. Get out. The static you were hearing is you're going to school. The static you were hearing is school food. The static you were hearing are chlorine pools. Chlorine is killing you. Ever thought about that? The static you were hearing is the third leading cause of death are medical errors. Static you were hearing is you don't care about that. Static you were hearing is you judging someone because they're fat. Static you were hearing is you looking at someone differently because they might be gay. The static you were hearing is you say, oh my God, that religion. The static you were hearing is you better go this way. The static you were hearing is, well, I'm an atheist. That can't be true. The static you were hearing is really, but do you have proof there isn't a God? The static you were hearing is going back and forth. The static you were hearing is once I got it, but then I might lose it. Accept the static. The static is your addict. It's Attica. Are you an addict in the attic? I'm not from here. I know. But when your mind, your attic is your Atlas phone, honey. Where you at? AT&T? I'm a nightmare for you. Not my chat room. You people who only want no static and everything clean and pure, but your world is not. But it pretends to be. Hear me now, like Switzerland. I've been to Switzerland. Real clean out there, all mountains and skiing. But the Templar Knights set up shop there now, and Freemasonry real big in Switzerland. It looked real pretty in Switzerland, but let me tell you right now, your biggest secret groups who do all kinds of interesting things and rituals, hi people, are in Switzerland where it's clean, you get immunity. You have to have a triple, quadruple passport to get there, like me. Yeah. Oh, Switzerland looks real clean, but there's lots of static with your Freemason. If you know your Templars in a certain way, I am not damning them all. The static is not all Freemasons are bad. Right? The static is not all Freemasons are Illuminati. You're hearing me. Okay? Relax. The static is let go of it's a man, it's a woman. Right? The static is everything sucks in your truth videos. The static is, oh my God, I suck. What am I going to do? This is the static you're hearing. But what can I do? The static you were hearing is that. But what does that mean? The static you were hearing is that. That question? Ew, gross. You're a light body. Why ask me? I just showed you what you are. Why are you asking me questions? You should have the answers. Okay, I'm not going to read all of yours because I'm kind of tired and loopy. DJ, what up? Let me see DJ. Hold on. What up, Luna? God bless you. DJ, Einstein. Yes, Stein or Sharon Stone. The static is Sharon Stone has been playing with you for quite a long time. Sharing the stone. You know what that means? The Stone of Thrones. The Game of, pardon me. The Game of Thrones. The Stone Throne. Didn't your queen have to sit on a stone for the coronation? The static you were hearing is Saturn, is what it means. The static you were hearing is the coronation, but the stone she sat on, but you don't know that. The static you were hearing is you better know that shit. Because the static you were hearing, that stone she sat on, is why you're mind control. The static you were hearing is they all do rituals and you don't know shit. Not my chat. The static you were hearing is that you better get hip and think differently about the things that are around you. Because the static you were hearing is the fact that you don't know that you got light coming out of your body, but I do. I can show you and I've shown you anytime you need it to convince you that you are not just a subscriber. The static you are hearing is you're a subscriber only. The static you are hearing is you're a devotee. The static you are hearing is you're a student. The static you are hearing is it's your MFA. The static you are hearing is my PhD. The static you are hearing is I'm going to a lecture. The static you are hearing is, oh, there's an event tonight. The static you are hearing is, I hate this pizza. The static you're kidding me? That's your world. I'm going to use static as a part of this video. I already showed you the miracle of God. So you atheists have been debunked. Listen, you atheists. I must speak to my atheists. Bless the atheists. Now, George Michael tried to give you faith. Shane, the static is you allowed that. This kind of faith that George Michael, it means the sun, and Geo is the earth law. He's the earth and sun combination. George Michael, honey. It's the ritual. Wasn't just some gay singer, honey. Wham is Om. Listen, all of the albums from DMX, I don't care who it is, country, in Mozart too. Oh yeah, baby, and Beethoven. They were all doing a ritual. Hear me now with the octaves of the music. The static is you don't know that. Static is that all of your records, all of the electronic stuff, the static is you don't know this ritual is being done for a frequency being put into the music. It's a fact. It's okay. I don't care. It's obvious. Everyone's freaking doing this. So it's got, what the hell is that, dude? And I'm crazy? You play one damn song, it's a never night, I can't even hear the freaking lyrics. The static is auto-tune. The static is horrible music. The static is trap music. And here I mean, you can't hear anything. You mean to tell me I play that and millions of people do this? The static is, that's fucking crazy. DJ, Creator is with you. Witness Creator in your many works. Yes. Atheist. Man. Ouch. This video is right in the balls. The static is, ouch. Atheist. The static is, whoa. This guy right here. What up, Kim? Stone of scones. I used to say that as when I was a cashier. We'd sell scones, and that's right. The game of scones. Scone is actually a food. That's, wait a minute now. The static is Jay is now thinking. Scone has a number 1 in it. Listen to the shh. The static is you won't listen, not my chapter. 1 is in scone. The static is, why is number 1 in scone? The static is, what zodiac sign is number 1? Mars, where Pluto and Aries dance. Static is, what's going on with scone? Zone, the static is, zone, scone, twilight zone. The static is, the pattern telling me that I'm trying to be shown to think a certain way. The static is, your entertainment has a pattern and a code where they use static you can't hear. It's called entertainment. The static is, that was genius. The static is, you think your famous person is woke now. And not an agent. The static is, you can't see the damn signs and say, hey man, for real. And you still got with it anyways, didn't you? The static is, I also do that too. The static is, I'm also a dumbass. But I've got proof that you're not in your body. There's your Buddhist who tells you that. Oh yes, ding ball, shave, oh, that's me personal. Shave head and temple. The static is, those things don't work either. The static is, I can talk some trash now to enlightened ones. The static is, you gurus, you false ones, you priests that do stuff, and you're known in your villages. The static is, I'm here now from my people. It's our time. We're the Pope now. The static is, we're the ritual controllers. The static is, you have to know that. The static is this. Take very seriously when you see these things come out of my body. But ask yourself, what is it and where did it go? Where did it go? The static is, that's my question. For me, is where are they going? Because they come from nowhere. The static is this, the Vatican is in trouble. The static is, Jay done tapped into something with the ether, and he can send little things out there. So I'm praying that the static is, your Vatican might have some problems. I don't know that. I can't confirm. I'm never going to see it. It's a supernatural invisible battle that most of you are in. The static is, you don't know that. The static is, you want the glasses to go and see the eclipse when you don't need glasses to see the eclipse, because your eyeballs are the eclipse. The static is, the black disc is right here. And the people is, the eclipse is the Rahu, is the black disc causing your big phoenix. Your pupil is the eyeball. It's your eye in the sky, honey. It's all it is. Every eclipse, the static is, you don't know that because you don't think like children. The static is, you're having a hard time going to sleep. Static is insomnia. Woo! Woo! Right? You're still going to work, goddammit? Now you're mad. Static is he can't get his shit together. But you're still boning him. Right? The static is, oh, he sucks, but you're still doing the thing. Okay, well, I've seen a lot of that. Wow. The static is he's beating the crap out of you, but you can't say no. Or vice versa. The static is she's beating him up. But it's so good. Static there. And then a baby comes out. Static is child support and paying it late, or even representing the form of a parent as a piece of money and not a human is static in this video. This guy is intense. This guy's got a lot. He's using the static in this video to wake my ass up. That's fucking weird. But I like that. Who is this guy? I'm not a guy. I'm not a girl. I'm not a yo. I'm not hey. I'm not it. I'm not how are you. I'm not any of that. And neither are you. Those are illusions and distractions that Earth makes with stars. But no one's had evidence to show you that until now. These videos. Now we get it. We move on. DJ, ritual. It takes two, baby. Me and you. Yes, Rasha. Yep. Luna. I love when you do the Indian accent. Very good. It is very good. What you are seeing here is this. I am simply putting for you these words, which are in fact putting in your mind the static is that you are always finding static is the static in this video. The static is you can't do accents. The static is you looking at me funny because I got my shirt off. The static is you think I'm too skinny. The static is you looking at my limp when I'm walking. But you ain't got no evidence of miracles beyond your body. The static is you're always looking at someone's gender or their bum bum. Static is you might be a pervert. Static is, yeah. Static is you might be a virus in my computer. The static is that. Static is you ain't got no rent money coming up. Woo! Right? Girl. The static is unemployment denying you money that you should have got. And miraculously, you got another job so fast because you got Mercury in the house of Gemini. The static is that. And Jay went through that. I could have been in a real different situation right now if I didn't have the ether or the light orbs flowing around me to motivate me, because it's been pretty unusually weird for me lately, as it has been for you. Hence why the static is you don't got time for that shh. Per vertical. What? Analepsis, ellipsis, ace, insion. Okay, I'll start reading from now on, I promise. Per vertical. What does it mean to be vertical? The static is the only time you hear vertical is you alpha males with the vertical jump in basketball. Oh, what a great vertical. The static is you didn't break down vertical. The static is vert in French means green. Vert. The static is Venus is stone is emerald green. The static is vertical is tika. You didn't hear me. Vatica, tika, is an Indian headdress. The optic nerve. Tika. Tikka. Woo! So vertical is green. Tika. Vatika. It's the same word, honey. The static is you can't hear wordplay. The static is vertical is Tikal. Who is Tikal? Freaking Method Man calls himself Tikal. Remember? What's that shit that they be smoking? Tikal. What's the Wu-Tang song? Okay, in the 90s. If you don't know that, just go look it up. The static is you didn't know that. The static is he was telling you something. Tickle, optical, tick-tock. Tick-tock is your optic thalamus. The static is you can't see that. Not my chat room. The static is I'm a genius. And so are you. Okay? Vertical. What does a vertical look like? Which Indian? Engine. DJ. Russia. Meru. Measure. Good one. Russia. Meru. Mara. Muerte. Mere. See. Right. Maradona. Yes, Russia. DJ. Mare. Mar. Rouge. Red. See. Yes, the static is no one else is doing this. Roma. Like your tomatoes, aroma. You have an aroma. Om. The static is you can't hear om in Rome, aroma, or to roam. Your phone has roaming on it. The static is you can't make those connections. The static is Julius Caesar is still in your ear in Bluetooth, and you don't know this. And Augustus. The static is they don't give up, and their bloodlines are still here. But they relate to you. And the static is you don't know that. The static is the person sitting beside you right now is thinking about someone else sexually. Not my chat room. I will say it again. The static you're hearing in here is the possibility your partner right next to you is thinking about someone else sexually right now in order to get going for later. The static. Okay, it's okay. Listen, you aren't sex. You don't have to do that. It's okay. I'm just telling you, static you were hearing. It's okay. That you're thinking of someone else when you're having sex with your partner. Is the static you hear. You know you're doing. Stop. Yes, you did. Maybe some gay thoughts. It's okay. You're straight. You women out there, awfully flexible with the gay and straight thing. Static is a lot of you women are dangerous, but I love you. It's Mother Earth, right? Mother Nature. Static is you women know the power. Be careful. Static is if you don't know, we're all screwed. This is all about you. It's a static. It's all about women. The goddess. It is. Okay? We need her. We have to have it. And the static is she's being raped and misused. Mistress, misused. Venus. I'm a Taurus sign now. Okay, so she's riding me. I'm a Taurus. The static is none of you make those kinds of connections. It's not my chat room. Damn it, Jay, look up vertical. I don't know why I'm looking up vertical. It just sounds kind of interesting to me. The static is you make faces like this. That's static. Static is, this is how you see my video. That's static, you doing that. As opposed to hearing the soul. The static is you wanted more cream in your donut and you have diabetes and you shouldn't have had it in the first place. It's the static you were hearing in this video. Static you are hearing is you enabling your freaking overweight grandparents by giving them bad food. And you know what I mean, fast food. The static you are hearing is most of you do this. But we love you. But you see how big they are. The static you are hearing is that you aren't being honest and looking at how big they are and trying to make change to them. Static you are hearing is, Jay, shut up and show me. Vertical of or at the vertex, Texas. Directly overhead. From French, vertical. The static you are hearing is known as etymology. Late Latin, verticalis, overhead. Vertex, vertices, highest point. A point. The meaning straight up and down. Kind of sounds like a flat line like this. Do I have another flat earth example right now for you? The static is I do, ball earther. You are hearing in this video. Look what it means. Be clear with your damn flat earth, Jay. We already know this though, but let's just look at it again now. Just think clearly here. Think clearly. Interesting. Overhead. Highest point. A point. Now, the static is I'm going there. Static is I have one of these. The static is I'm going to ask a question to you ball earthers. Where is the point on this? Okay, vertical. Listen, your compass, I'm going to put a foot so far. North and south is a line that's flat. East and west is the plane. The compass, vertical. To even have a vertical jump, the gravity, crap. To have a vertical. Where's the point on the ball? But this vertical telling you there's a point from up and down. Where's the point? How can you see it on this? And they're smart. They put the compass on some of these on it to kind of play with you, to give you the planes. So I'm confused. How do you have a vertical reality on a ball with no points on it? It's round and spinning. Bueller, I'm waiting. Einstein and Copernicus, I'm just waiting. Aristotle, these people. The Hindu guy, too. The Hindu guy also was a globe earth. I forget his damn name. It's not important. It was just some Hindu back in the day. Static is, y'all don't know that shit. Static is, I want to answer. Where's the point on this? Where's the vertical point? Are you kidding me? How easy it is to debunk it. Guys, give me a break. Now watch this. It's just... Thank you, by the way, for giving me a new version of Flat Earth. Now watch this. The static is, I'm moving to Flat Earth. The static is you farted and you won't be honest about it. Not my chat room. You farted and you're not honest about it. You did it. Don't blame them. You farted. The static is you didn't say you did it. The static is you stole my fucking cell phone and my car keys. Static is you drove drunk that night in this video. The static you're hearing in this video is you drove drunk that night and you had your friends in the car. You dozed off and you almost died. The static is you're still alive. You didn't apologize for that. This is a great video. Using the static you're hearing, well, yes. This is all you're hearing is the static. There's static in Donald Trump. There's static in Joe Biden. There's static in the damn disease X. There's static in your COVID. There's static in your family. Just let it go and accept it and move on. But I'm using it though, so I haven't moved on. So I'm Michelle. The static is Jay is also debunking himself. Vertical, straight up and down, cannot exist on a ball. Let's go to geographically vertical stuff. I don't know. I'm stupid. I got staticky videos. I got low budget video. I got static and shit. Computers not coming in very clear. It loads slow, but I got light coming out of my body and glow. The static is you better always remember that you are not your body, honey. Oh, I got you. Everyone go to the 33rd parallel north. We're going to find the vertical there. Pardon me. I got you. I got you. The detail here. Very important detail for flat Earth. All right. So when you go to the 33rd parallel north, you can get it done. Listen, you can flat Earth. The static is your flat Earth videos they're too long sometimes. And you got flat earthers who are also rude and have been rude to me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the static is a lot of them are on freaking Facebook. Hi. But they're woke, though. The static is do not trust all of your Facebook pages that of truth. Be careful. Okay? The static is you can go and share that shit still. The static is do not trust them. Okay? Be careful. For real. Oh, yeah, mama. I've been through some shit. Heck yeah. So here it is. Well, this is more about latitude. My fault. Anyhow. So here we have the parallel, and vertical, okay, and latitude. So my point is, a plane means flat line, honey. So they're giving you the lines. The only circle is the latitude of the ether, honey. You have nowhere to go. It says Earth's plane, not spinning globe. The static I have in my video right now, the static you are hearing, is you will not accept that plane and these lines, whether vertical, parallel, or latitude, are flat lines of the Earth. And the static is you cannot accept that. What's the difference? Vertical, latitude, longitude, honey. They're all lines. And the barcode, the static is your barcodes are flat Earth symbols. They're this shape. The static is Earth is the hexahedron in geometry, not a ball. Fact. Static is go back to your lines now. I'm a genius. Watch me cook this. Vertical lines, latitude lines, it takes to make a damn hexahedron. The compass is showing you the skeleton of the Earth, honey. The Christ. What's inside the Earth? She's not empty, honey, or hollow only. There's energy in the Earth, and it moves like this. Yes, of course. Got a force, energy. Yes, it's the T. I used to do old videos. The static is you don't watch my old videos. The static you're hearing in this video is you need to watch all my videos. No, you don't. I did old videos. Yes, I'm pointing at you with a stick. Relax. The static is relax. I mean no harm. I can't read your comments because I gotta I want to just cook here. So I'm taking a break, but I love what you have here. I know it's great. I used to do videos where I would show a vibrating cross. Remember those? I don't know. Anyone in here? You can watch one right now on my YouTube channel. That the viral one that I have. It's all about a vibrating cross that moves when you video your camera to the screen of your computer. Anyways, it looks like a vibrating T, right? I've seen that shit. So I know that exists. So your vertical up and down of your compass is one plane of your planet making your reality. That's the skeleton. The compass is the skeleton. And they're putting it on the ball. So you don't even know what your vertical is. Ha ha! Because up and down, although it's straight, it's also a flat line. So vertical is a flat line up and down, right? Kind of makes sense, though. If I got a compass, how can a compass be working on a spinning ball? Where is the up and down? How do you listen, guys? And the grids they use, they're all bent lines. They're all whenever you see a grid of the Earth, the static is when there's a grid of the Earth, the static you're hearing in this video, it's their bent lines. They're lying to you. It can't happen. If you know your parallel north, honey, and your parallel south, parallel is a flat line too. When your heart stops beating, it will be vertical. It's a flat line, honey. The static is you don't think creatively. The static is your flat line this way is also a vertical line that way, sweetheart. So how can that spin and become a floating ball? The static is I'm blowing your mind with flat Earth, and I'm freestyling. And the static is a lot of you won't get it, and the static is most of you did. And the static is that made no sense. Russia, the vortex is spinning and going up and down vertically and in rotation, but in the center, projecting on the individual dome. The static is no one does accents. Yes. DJ, one ear, one eye, one hemisphere. Logical 3. The static is no one does wordplay. What you're hearing in my video, the static is that. That smile is damn infectious. Thank you, Luna. I'll be here all week. The static is, no, I won't. The static is, I will. The static is, I'm lying to myself. The static is, I'm being honest. The static is, your truth there is not. And you don't know that. But you do know that. The static is, you can't accept the truth. Not my chat room. The static is, you don't like it when someone criticizes your version. Static is you get very upset about that, but you're woke there. Static says, get some fabric softener. One ear, one eye, hemisphere, artistic, both equal 33 vision. Yes. Where are you going to go? The lights coming out of my body are all flat. Balls of mist? Nope, they trick you. I screenshot them. When you see some of them that are solid, they're flat, ghost-like looking things. So even that is teaching me flat earth. And the static is most of you don't understand that you're very powerful. Woo! Sick. Old spinach. Not bad. Within, without, above, below, micro, macro, macaroni and cheese, light and dark. Okay. All right, I think that's good enough for me. I just wanted to go live, and I was very charged and pumped from these miracles I'm experiencing because I need it, man. I mean, I don't know about you, but when I'm looking at other videos, listen, I love the truth videos, but I mean, it's getting bad, yo. What static is, it's really getting pretty messed up out here. For real. It's getting so bad, and the static is, a truth video is not good enough. It's that bad. So, I mean, even if it goes viral, the static is, the viral shit didn't do anything either. It didn't. A lot of you woke up, and the static is you woke up as assholes still. The static is so did I. But the static is you ain't honest with that. The static you're hearing in this video, all the static is you not accepting the truth. But you were an asshole most of your life. I was a dick. The static is you don't understand us healing. Say that. The static is that's the truth, not the Illuminati and Freemasonry, okay, and New World Order. The static is you and I have issues and ancient stuff. Aha, because we are the Illuminati. The static is you are a Freemason. How do I know that? Something built you. A master builder. Static is the same thing. Built your body. Hence the master builder you can't see. Oh, yes, you can. It comes out of my body and I show you who it is. That's the builder. Of which, yes, it is. Those things I'm making sure I got a job. Making sure that I'm okay, making some poor choices. I can still walk with a limp, with a broken body. Woo! Those things are helping me with flat earth. The lights. The static is the truth movement needs to step its game up. Russia, 0 as a number or DJ. Good is evil is neutral. External is my internal. DJ 0 point energy peace through infinite variety. And the static is I'm doing Jim Carrey shit now. Okay. Russia, I would say 0 is not a number. We should separate 0 from being a number. Although it could be, but I would say leave it out of the category. Okay? Because it's the empty space. It's the empty thing that creates something, a circle that you see, those orbs in my life. And it creates, and then it forms solid things that become a number from a vagina. The 0 is the vagina. The static is a lot of women don't know this, how powerful that means. But of course, the number 1 is the ding. The static is men don't know that. And they go to the bathroom, and the static is number 1 and the number 2. And the static is, that's not numerology? And this is number 12, apostles, a piss in the shit, mate. The static is, you can't make those connections? The static is your truther didn't tell you that? What's your truther do? Oh, the static is, I get it. It's a man. It's a woman. It's a blood drinker. Everything sucks. Oh, the static is, that's viral. Okay. We're about miracles over here. The static is, we're about miracles over here. The static is, we're showing beyond the body over here. The static is, step the game up government too. You magicians out there making all this money, doing all this black magic on us, getting my tax dollars. The static is we are here. And this video is for us. The static is, this video is for all the people you killed and called heretics for having the gift that I have. The static is, I'm going to live through this shit regardless of my flesh, honey. And the static is, every time someone sells out, you saw what comes out of my body, I'm going to show you what the sellout is. There's cells that float. I'm going to show you what a sellout is. So you can't sell your soul. So you know what? I thought, nah, you're not really. Rethink that shit when I show you this. Mamma mia. So here is one of those light orbs, real clear. Okay, you see that little dot right there? I'm going to pull back. You can see it. That white dot right there. Let's see if I can make it more. Hold on. Yeah, that dot right there in the middle. That is the soul. That's what soul is. The static is that you don't know that. Now you do. In the video, the static you're hearing is that what you just saw is your soul. And when you sell it out, the static is the static you were hearing. When you sell your soul, there's something flowing around you that can be manipulated by what you just did. So the static is, I have freed myself of that. The static is every contract I ever signed to be a dancer or to be in an apartment building with a landlord. The static is, it was a ritual. It was blocking my chakras. And the static is now, I am free in a debt-based system. Static is, are you? And I am not a perfect person. I make all kinds of dumb mistakes. Oh, yes, I do. Static is, I know that. But I'm also perfect. Because God does forgive. Doesn't damn anybody. The static is, this whole thing with God damning people is bullshit. They do it in Hinduism, Buddhism, shaming. Yep. They punish certain people. Static is, listen, not everyone's going to have the same experience, homie, with your religion, homie. And the static is, you better be open-minded to them people. And still be a Buddhist, even if they have a problem with drinking and being a bit lustful. You don't say, oh, you must leave because you did the thing sexually, you drank, you smoked. Compassion. They should still be allowed to be in the temple. Or the Christianity world too. The static is, how many got shamed joining something organized and forced and told how to be spiritual? When the static is, spiritus means to breathe. When the static is, they didn't tell you that? You're hearing in this video, the static you're hearing is that. Yes! I'm blowing your mind. The static is your mind not blown? Jay, why are you blowing my mind? Blow me. Blowhole, blowfish. Relax. The static is relax. The static is you're over masculine. The static is you want to go. Where we go? Not my chat. Stay here. The static is you want to do too much, like me. I know. And get injured. The static is you're injured now. And the static is you ain't got to copay for your health insurance to afford the MRI and all the surgeries. The static is your health care. You can't afford health care as your static. Be careful with your static and embrace your static. And you embrace that person who crapped themselves. And the static is used to crap yourself too. It's called diapers. Almendra, Mendel, Russ. Yes, Russia. Almond. Yes, Russia. DJ in Harmony. This is so random. I love this. Yes. The static is we're random as hell, my love. Russia, Hade, Harmony, yes. DJ, Jay, I have a halo or an eye in photos. Thank you, DJ. Of course you do. Luna, thank you for that. My mate recently got into Buddhism, just cherry picking certain teachings. And man, it's painful at times. Of course it is. But they don't know what they're doing. They don't know who Buddha is. In the static I have with Buddhism, Buddha in Sanskrit means Mercury, son of the moon. Static is that's a fact. And your Buddhists do not do astrology. I'm like, what? I've been, listen, the static in this video is I'm frustrated. And I want to change my life. So I'm going to be a Buddhist. Because it looks real peaceful. The static you're hearing in this video is that. Now watch this. I joined the Buddhism. The static you were hearing is I joined the Buddhism. The static you were hearing in this video is that now I have all these goddamn rules, but no one told me that Buddha means Mercury in Sanskrit and it's astrology and it wasn't a literal person. The static you were hearing is that we've literalized too many gods and we've been missing the God within ourselves. The static is you've been missing that you're hearing in this video. How many systems are out there? The static is you have too many systems. Well, I'm in this version of spirituality, this version of spirituality, this version of meditation, this version of martial arts, this version of frying my food, this version of voting. Shut up. Not my chat room. What is that? Let's go outside and shut up. All these. The static is you don't go outside enough. The static is that you're hearing in this video is you don't go outside enough barefoot. Let's go outside and just watch nature. What do you see? You see silence and a variety of things that were grown by something you couldn't see. Buddhist there, Mr. Focus ass, Nazi Buddhist, really, by the book. Or you Hindus, by the book. Bible thumping, Bible sutra thumping. They're out there. You should never be doing that. Your devotees are all controlled. The static is your devotees are all afraid of your damn guru. Okay. The Lama. Oh, the static is your Dalai Lama's a pedophile. Asking some little boy to suck his tongue. The static is you let him get away with that. The masses, not my chat room, the masses. This one should never be allowed in the temple ever again with children. After that. I got fired for taking a photo of a child drawing art on my wall. Okay? The fucking Dalai Lama asked a little brown boy to suck his tongue and is still Dalai Lama in the reincarnation of Buddha, but not you and me. And this one also, your Lama, he's finding unique children who are the next Lama or Buddha. Did you know that? The static is, that's bullshit. Because the static is you and me are Mercury. The static is I'm more Buddha than your Lama. How do I know that? I have Mercury in my house of Gemini. If you have that too, you are more Buddha and Lama than the Dalai Lama. If you have Mercury in your house of Gemini, yes. You got Mercury in Virgo, woo! Wow. Yes, you are more, yes. Go to your chart and shut up. Not my chat room. Figure it out. Why is Tibet whooping your ass with their meditation? The static is your yoga is all bullshit. Sorry. It's all corporate. Yep. Static is most of you Buddhists are agents and corporate and have been tampered with. Luna, I was out in nature today and one of my favorite high school teachers from half my lifetime ago went past. Far out. It was cool. Yes. Russia. Bud. Budded. Means to wake up and rush. Awaken. Yes, Russia. DJ. Dale C in Mongolian. Yes. Russia. Budsa. Bud Light. They are telling you something. The static is y'all are doing all this pop culture stuff and you're getting your head popped. All right, I think I'm done. This is enough, an hour and a half. I might come again tomorrow. So basically, y'all, just watch these videos with these lights coming out of my body, and just know you want your body. Okay? That's it. And let go. Let go of all this shaming. Don't worry about your flaws. You can fuck up and still be awesome. I'm gonna say it again. The static in this video you're hearing is the fact that you don't know you can fuck up and still be a miracle and a legend. Because all of your legends, honestly, the static is all of your heroes you look up to were sellouts and corrupt and weren't good behind the scenes. And you know that. It's okay, let it go. Why still mention their names, but not your neighbor or you? The static is you don't mention your name like the fucking Beatles. The Beatles? What about the goddamn ants? Right there. The Beatles. Oh, great. Do you kill beetles? The static is if you love that band, but kill the insect, you suck. That's the static you're hearing in this video. Most people will run at the sight of a beetle, but Paul McCartney! That's static in this video. That's where you live today. Demented. But I love you. That's static. Okay. The static is this spinach is kind of old, but I'm trusting it. I'm eating it anyways, and I'm crazy as hell. It's static. It's past this date, and I'm still eating it. Why? Because Sheba drank the poison. 7 in Hebrew. The static is you didn't know that. The static is how does Sheba get a blue throat? The static is Sheba drank the poison. The static is Sheba accepted the static in the video. Sheba drank the poison and alchemized it and made it work and cheated death. The damn static is he's telling you you're all immortal and can get through intense things. The static is you all trust too much and put needles in your arm and eat the food and say yes and go to work and pay taxes, rituals. The static is you fed the horse too much. Not my chat room. The static is we all felt we fed the machine too much. It's too big now, static. So what do? It's okay. Fuck the machine. I'm going to show life coming out of my body. Great. Bring on death. Bring on the economy crashing. Bring on the new virus. Bring on the dumb truther. Bring on the new whatever. Bring on the new app. Bring on the new video game. Bring on the new actor. Bring on the new death. Bring it. Bring it. Thank you for the heart. This channel is for that life. The immortal people out there who want to see real magic with themselves. All this mouth opening and looking at someone's static, looking at their beard, looking at their boogers. You accept my static. Okay. Jay, end the video like you said you would. Okay. On another note, I want to say thank you to the lights that come out of my body, man. I'm saying thank you. They're in here right now. They're not showing right now, but obviously they are here. So you aren't alone. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om, all life in my chat room, and death. Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Saha, Suya, Ganamaha. No, I'm not a Hindu. The static is, don't worry about that. Om, Ram, Reem, Ram, Saha, Suya, Ganamaha. Om, Ahum, Vajra Guru, Padma Siddhi. No, I'm not a Buddhist. The static is mind your business. Not my chat room. I'm trying to get to my mantras, and the static people are trying to ruin this for me. And shame on you, static. But I love you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jay, what was that? Static. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar. Shalom. You atheists, nothing but static is for you. Because even God makes static, honey. What is making that sound? Just think about, just listen to the sound, rewind the video, and notice its patterns. If you're a genius, you'll listen to the static to listen to the demon. The thing that you and I are trying to conquer is right in this video right now. Did you know that? Did you ever think about this? This sound you are hearing is the opposite of normal. Thank you for the heart. This is a brilliant video. What you are hearing right now is what you are dealing with. So instead of noticing the static, listen to it, and maybe you'll make a connection to know how to solve it in the world of static. I mean, you want to resolve a problem. Most of you don't have a solution, but you're first to open your mouth to see the problem, but you have no solution. I have static with that because I have solutions. Okay? That's it. I'm not better than you. But the static is, it's a new freaking day, and we're getting tired. Mona, Arahanuia. I love your language. I'm going to get back to the garden. We have daylight savings later. It's death. No signal. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for showing up. And thank you for the light within me and you. And you atheists. Woo! All I got to say is El Nino.